Hey everyone, it's Dayna. Got some random errands to run, so maybe we'll find some needful things. Alright, I'm here in Chambersburg today, a little thrift downtown. Let's see what they have. A couple little fun things hiding out. You never know what you're going to find when you come here. Looks like Vaseline glass almost, but I don't think it is. One fun thing about this place is, ooh, that's pretty. I kind of like that. But benefits help rescue kitties. And we love the kitties. I also kind of like this. I think that's in good shape. No chips. All right, I'll have that for sure. Yes, let me get organized here. All right, they got some uranium glass candlesticks. They're gorgeous, and a jadeite bowl, but they are priced appropriately. So they know what they have. They generally always know what they have, and I can appreciate that. Things are kind of hit or miss here, whether or not I find any goodies. But I know I can always get audiobooks here. They have a ton. I don't know. I'm a fan of the dark, gothic, murdery kind of horror stuff, but I don't see much there today. So let's keep on keeping on. Interesting piece of artwork here. Take a peek. That's actually gorgeous. Let's see. Not seeing anything grabbing my attention. Lots of kind of contemporary. Yeah. Wanted to go through here pretty quick today. I am just out and about running errands. Do have some other places I need to hit. I'd like to throw a Goodwill in the mix. This is cute. A little happy Easter. It does look like a vintage card in there. It is cute. I don't need it. Some artwork. You know, I'm a sucker for artwork. That orange is pretty. Nothing special. I will say all the pricing here is pretty good for the most part. And I have seen some good things. This dome clock is pretty, actually. Let's take a peek at this. It does not look old. No, it is a battery operated, so it is new. And it does look like maybe it will not do the spinny thing, even with a good battery. Because I think that's supposed to be up in there like that. So, sometimes I buy those just for the dome, but I don't think I'm going to mess with that today. Little tugboat bank. Cute. But I did get the picture frame with the little shoes on it. And I did find that elk antler vase candle holder thingy bob. So 2 things. Yeah. Kind of pretty. Brass is doing really well right now, so I'm kind of keeping an eye out for brass items. Lots of clear glass. I tell you, I've said this before because I've been here before. There's a video of me here before. But I will stand by the statement that if you are starting out in an apartment, this is seriously the place to come. All right, now we are across town. Take a peek here. Just the bottom, no, we're missing the bottom, just the top of a butter dish. We're gonna find something good here today. Let's do it. Manifest that. This is kind of what they have pulled out to deem their vintage section. Don't see much. Some old milk glass. Milk glass is actually doing really well right now too. I think I'll pass on that for now. This is interesting. Little tin toy. Need to look at that. I know this case is open and it says ask for assistance, but the last time I was here they told me to just get in, so I'm gonna hold that as true again. Looks like it is in the box. I might come back and look at that a little bit more in depth before I finish up here. Some marbles. Oh. Just the bottom of an oil lamp, I think. $2.50. Yeah. I like that bright orange though. Oil lamps do not do great for me. There is a mirror. That's an interesting shape on that. Mirrors do well. I think I'll grab that. It's inexpensive and I always like to use them in displays, but it seems like people do gobble them up pretty quickly. Little clown plate. These collector's plates generally never do well. But Tommy the clown is extremely cute. Actually, the dog is way cuter than Tommy, but yeah. All right. A lot of plasticky Tupperware stuff. Again, this is another phenomenal place for people just starting out in a new apartment or house. You can get it all. This pillow is great. So I got a pillow that is identical to this at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. So I think I'll pick this up because now I have a set. These are fun. That is a set of lungs and a heart pillow. That looks like, okay, so it's like a hospital thing. But they're kind of fun. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Let's hit a Goodwill. Here we are. Little Goodwill action. These lamps caught my eye. They are actually huge. And we all know I have a lamp problem, but that's kind of fascinating Has like that whole movie vibe. Very industrial. But I do not think I should be messing with that. This is cute. Any artwork we need today? No? That's fun. Like the bright colors in that. No, not today. All right, let's get digging around in these shelves. See anything? Lots of clear glass. There's a little baby shoe. What do we see? Anything? I'm gonna quick scan by today. Again, I have so many errands to run. I'm gonna do this quick. That's fun. A little piece of cake action. But when you're close, I feel like you have to swing in, right? You never know what you're gonna find. Those are cute, but I like the real things for displays. They're just like a resin decorative thing. And she's pretty. A planter. $7.49 is more than I would want to spend on her at Goodwill, but she is pretty. Just one little decorative dish. Come on, let's find something good. Where are you? Where's that needful thing? See, the collector's plates, they are at Goodwill in mass. And they're cute, but I don't know. Are there any decorative plates that we should look out for? They're very cute. I don't know if any of those do very well anymore. Some Hummels. They don't do great for me. Now this is freaking huge. Goodness. This is kind of nice. I don't know. The prices here are a little spendy. That's pretty too. $9.49. It's just a hobbyist piece. I do like the paint and the glaze on that, but not for that price. I don't know. I think I'll wrap it up here. That's gorgeous. But yeah, the prices are a little hefty, so I don't know. Cute though. I do not think I'm gonna do it today. There's a chicken. All right, let's get the flock out of here.